And they kick off here. Really bright-looking attack. Can he finish? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
One 0 then. Rustic. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, sometimes we look for an explanation and just can't find one, but the truth of the matter is Liverpool have been well below par.
Well, it's been such a disappointing season. With the squad they have, they should be going for the title. They've been far too inconsistent, both in terms of effort and quality.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And let's give credit to the defending. Good-looking ball. Oh, terrific pass. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty.
Real chance. And diving to thwart him. Over it comes. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, it is a huge occasion for the 18-year-old in the starting 11, making his senior debut today. He's been knocking on the door for a while, Stuart.
Well, he certainly has. It sounds young, doesn't it, 18 years of age? But if you're going to make it, you need to be knocking at that door, as you were talking about.
It's got to be fully deserved.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, attacking possibilities. Danny De Witt. Rogers. Well, the pass not finding its target. Stewart. He's in here. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So there we have it, 2-1. quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Fruitful looking attack. Danny De Witt. Getting forward. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Sheridan, already closing him down here. Intercepting it intelligently. Right, I understand there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alex Scott can give us details.
It's a goal for Burnley. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well read to put an end to that attack. And breaking at pace with menace. Real chance. Can they keep it out? And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
And intercepting it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Emiliano Marcondes. Shackleton. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
No-nonsense clearance. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Full credit, wonderful stop. Good-looking sequence. Now a decent position. A very timely interception. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Just to cut out the pass. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Lewis Cook. Brooks. This looks interesting. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And so it is. The first half story has been written. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yes, I think he's done quite well in the first half. He certainly looked comfortable on the ball, but he needs 1 or 2 others to start performing if they're going.
And they kick off here. The 2 teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Martin. Sheridan. Delgado. And Alex is going to tell us about a goal that's been scored at Villa Park.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Southampton. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're ahead by 2 now, with 48 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Danny De Witt. Emiliano Marcondes. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And breaking developments at Selhurst Park. Here's Alex Scott with the information.
Yep, it's a goal for Arsenal. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Emiliano Marcondes. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Can he keep his composure? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. And into the last 30 minutes now. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Now, let's see what they can do here. Good-looking ball. A chance to whip it in. It might be. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Emiliano
Ball.
Marcondes.
And a fine tackle. There's a slide rule pass. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because something has happened, Alex, in the Burnley game.
It's another for Burnley. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's now level at 2-2 with 69 minutes played.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, as expected, Bournemouth have had more of the ball so far. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
And still dangerous. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And what can they do to stop him running at them? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Elliott. Brooks, promising. But nothing comes of it. It is to be a throw-in. Fruitful-looking attack. Lewis Cook. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Not the best challenge, free kick. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Brighton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Brighton. They are now behind 2-1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Cheers, Alex. Could be dangerous. And the keeper's in trouble. Body on the line. Now showing excellent vision. Could it be? Still pushing for a winner. Surely. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 6
He got
minutes.
nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Now sending it in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Rustic. Playing with purpose and control. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
And play halted, free kick given. And going short with it. Decent effort there. Well, there goes the final.